Hi, this is Umbrageofsnow. I'm commenting on a game of Summoner Wars between Uncleeurope as Queen Maldaria of the Phoenix Elves on the top half, and Colgha as Sera Eldwyn of the Vanguards on the bottom half. And we have a really special guest today, which is Crimson from the other Summoner Wars channel.
Because sadly, there are only two.
Yeah, we need to fix that, guys. We need to get some more people on there.
Cool.
So,
I
So
won the
we
roll.
rolled already, and of course, I got smacked as I usually do. So Uncle Europe, do you want to go first or second?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Ugh. All right. Let's see. All right, move. I guess. And we'll have the priest attack the Guardian Knight under the wall, and then have the other Guardian Knight attack the Guardian Knight under the wall.
taking full advantage of Sarah's amazing starting setup.
Yeah, Sarah will attack the other Guardian Knight.
Which one?
The bottom row one.
Okay.
I forgot you couldn't read my mind.
Yeah, it's a common problem.
Yeah, pass.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I mean, none of your first hands were going to be that interesting, but
yeah,
yeah, that's a lot of stuff you can build as magic.
exactly. I think what I'm going to do is something like this. Yes.
Just bringing them right out the gate. All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I like the aggressive early fire dancer to save the queen back later.
Crimson, you were saying something?
No, I agree with that. I like the early fire dancer, and then combined with the fire archer, try to get that first unit.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have moved him there, but whatever.
So
That's-
Fire Dancer is going to attack, plus the precise
Ah!
archer, and that's it for him. He's done.
That's
And then I'm going to attack the wall with the archer. Sadly, he can hit units, but he's not very good at walls. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
and then I'm
he's
going to
really bad at walls.
will you be
some
saving the
stuff.
queen?
That happens after I build or before, because it totally matters. After I build. Okay. So I'm going to.
Ja.
Yeah, after you build. You could also just save the queen on the next turn because he's not going to have that many dice against the fire dancer.
Yeah, and it was mainly the archers that I was considering, like if he wants to run something up and kill it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, so I'm going to let him take it.
I see you let him take it and save the queen later.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw as to kind of move this game along. Oh. And I'm going to flip to my hand in a second here. So,
Yeah, that was a good
Interesting.
noise.
I think I need to make just a summon and just go for it. Just see what happens. So
I
I'm gonna
think-
go ahead and Whoa! I still have all 5 cards selected. I'm gonna go ahead and summon one. It's a Guardian
Yeah,
Knight.
that's what I was concerned about. I totally got this, though. Guardian Knights have never been able to kill anything, in my
Alright.
experience.
Right.
It's almost like they don't even have a weapon.
I'll make a move here,
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm cool with that.
and I think I'll make. I can do 2 more, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, you have
That
two
is
more
the way
moves.
Summoner Wars works, yes.
Is it? Wait.
There's not a
I
lot
can
of
do-
useful moves you can make. That's the problem.
Okay, yeah. So this and then this.
Interesting.
So I'll go Guardian Knight to Fireling first.
Really?
Well, if he makes it, I was going to kill the other Guardian Knight.
Oh, okay, I see.
And now we can shoot the fireling with Sarah.
Right. Sera to Fireling then.
Yeah. I guess, I was just thinking of moving the Guardian Knight to attack one of the fire archers and then making the same play that you did with Sera, so you could get 2
No,
magic
I
off
like
of
this
my
play
units.
better.
Yeah, we'll see how it pans out.
I mean,
but you
you
have
just-
5 magic already, so.
Yeah, choking my wall is interesting.
I like the wall choke. I kind of think Colgha should build 2 cards. Which
I
is,
for sure am building this one because it's one of the most useless cards in the game.
yep. It
I wonder
basically
what card
says,
he built.
And then I'll build that one as well.
I like holding on to the other 2.
Yeah,
Hero is Born basically says, at the end of your turn, you may put this into your magic pile.
Essentially, yeah.
That's a pretty good effect.
So Crimson, you're a Vanguard fanboy, right?
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Are you on Team Sera or Team Samuel?
Well,
This is important. This is an
No,
important
because
question.
we might kick you off the call if.
No, because I'm on Team Samuel.
Yeah, but we don't respect your opinion.
oh gosh, I like using both a lot, but I really am a Team Sam guy. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yes.
Oh my.
That's-
Okay,
See,
so we have a
this-
couple of heathens on the call
This
here.
is where it came from. When I first was getting into Summoner Wars, Sam was actually already
Did
out,
we lose you?
right? Because I got in a little bit late onto this game, and
Clearly.
yeah, right. And then was just dumbfounded when I saw I really love commons and I really like common play, and I found this summoner that protects his commons, and I thought, well, this is the deck I was made to play.
Or Sarah with Colleen.
Yeah, actually, I do like Sera with Colleen.
So if you're a common fan, are you also a fan of sneaks?
Yeah, I do like sneaks. I tend to like the whatever summoner that has some synergy with their commons. So like I actually like Maldaria a lot too.
Yeah, if anything other than
Okay, so I'm
How to
considering
phrase it?
playing this card.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, and that would be hilarious. It's also a terrible idea. Don't do it.
Yes, I'm not going
But-
to. But it is a possibility.
It is the play with the most comedic value, and also terrible.
is it lava?
Yes.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Dude,
You know,
wait.
if Maldaria weren't there, it wouldn't be so bad. But
Yeah, it would
right
actually be
there.
worth if Maldaria weren't there, or if you had some kind of mustard event. If you had an event that let you summon during the event phase.
Like release the hounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he definitely has released the hounds in hand.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So that was 2 moves, and
Yep.
I think I'm gonna do
Fire Archer.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fireling on the knight. That is
Ha!
not. And then I wound it auto, and then Dancer on the priest. Not the order in which I would like those hits.
The
but-
Fire Dancer is really the MVP here, and everybody else is sort of useless.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's just the way it works. Well, I'm
Fire dancers are just incredible.
Yeah, I don't even want to attack it.
No, they're a huge pain. I usually have to use my summoner to like take those things down because I just don't want to deal with it moving around and hitting me.
Yeah, one of
Right,
the
yeah.
few decks where I've had fun with Eldwyn is running like 4 or 5 Fire Dancers and just trying to abuse Fire Dancers with Eldwyn, which is not probably nearly as good as a more traditional Eldwyn deck, but is a lot more fun.
I think it would be hard to find a deck that's less fun. Traditional Alien.
I am done.
Okay. Sorry to cut you guys off, but continue. Just making sure that I could go.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So my build decision, I think I'm happy with it. I don't think any of the cards that I built are going to be.
No, I like it. I think that was a good call.
Yeah. I have to keep the 2 cards in my hands though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
Man, I like this Vanguard deck. I like what you've got in here.
Yeah, we were talking about the champ lineup before the game started, and I am a big fan of. Yeah.
Yeah,
What I have in store.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking actually I maybe get this bottom guy out and play this middle right event, which I never usually seem to do.
That
this-
would be a good way to deal.
I wonder what that card is.
Well, you can keep wondering, as I won't tell you.
Well, I have a good guess.
All right, either that or just finding some silly way to use the middle left card, maybe.
I really like trying to get rid of that Fire Dancer. That's going to be a pain in your side for quite a while. You don't have any wounds on it. It's going to just run in the back line and keep killing things.
it's true. But if you attack it from 2 sides, and you roll a single miss, it's gonna run away
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
won't be able to kill
That's true.
Although, if you attack it with a wounded priest, then it dies and I can't teleport. I believe. Is that the rule interaction?
I think so, actually.
Fire Dancers are one of those cards that I just hate.
Yep.
reading the
if one or more
ability.
misses are rolled and
That's
this
true.
Fire Dancer is not destroyed by the attacking unit receives 1 wound marker, then you may place this Fire Dancer on an empty space adjacent to the attacking unit if able. Yeah. So As long as you attack with the priest first, you're good. The wounded priest.
Right, I think either way it works out. Okay, so you know what?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do that just because it seems to be a little more fun. I don't typically like the common play with Sera just because, why would I? But here we go.
Commons
So,
are fun, man.
events, and I'll play Holy Judgment. I'll go ahead and move 1.
Well, it's also nice to get a few more things in your discard pile for if you ever want to get a summoning surge off.
Absolutely.
Yeah, playing
Yeah.
some event cards early is a nice way to get that discard pile started.
I think I like the Guardian Knight here.
There we go. I've played a Hero is Born just so that I could get a card in my discard that turn.
Yeah, that's a good tactic.
The one time you might play one.
If you have a summoning surge and 2 cards in your discard, you can always play another event whether or not you plan on using it, just to get that 3rd card in the discard.
Which is like building it during your event card phase.
Right.
And
It's a
possibly
very-
making use of the effect.
It's a very valid tactic. I think I like moving this Guardian Knight. The other thing I was thinking was potentially moving them both in this way, but I think that means 1 dead Guardian Knight.
Hey.
Yeah, and I like the additional crowding because
Yeah.
he's got 8 magic. You don't want things coming straight at Sera.
Yeah, and so the question remains:
And also
do I
the
move
Fireling's
Sera?
ability to pursue.
Do I move Sera or this Knight? I think maybe I move this Knight here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. So
Reasonable.
that was 3. I'll get to my attack. So the Wounded Knight to the Fire Dancer. And it didn't matter. Look at that.
Now I
Wow.
just want 3 misses.
Right. And so the other priest to the Fire Dancer.
See?
So is that what you wanted?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Thank you. So I have to move is the thing. So I could move here so I can still get to that other priest if I wanted to, but I think this is a nice option for me, and it gives me more options.
Yeah,
So-
I like that, especially with the Save the Queen next turn when you go and attack that wounded Guardian Knight or something.
Yeah.
I think I go for the Guardian Knight to the Fireling. As for which Guardian Knight, the one that can hit.
Which is neither of them.
Right. So yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! And I think I will build. And by I think, I mean I most definitely will. Yeah,
That's
so I'll
not a
get
bad
pissed. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed that it was 3 for 6 in the way that it was, but can't complain. Ooh,
And then this way I can kill 3 units in a turn, which is nice. And I think
Yeah,
I'm going to do
so-
something like this.
interesting.
Yeah, I really like this.
I don't think I want to do this. I think I like this better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
Yeah, staying a little further back, but
Okay, so the Fire Dancer is going to attack the Wounded Priest. This is the only hit that I really need to do. So here we go. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Regardless, some Fire Archers do their thing. And then I'm going to build some cards. I think I am going to build this bottom card.
and maybe
yeah, especially with what else is in your deck, I like that build more than I normally would.
Exactly, since I'm running slightly unconventional cards. And I think
Raleigh.
I don't build too heavily. I think I actually keep this card, but I'm not sure.
I like it. I think you've built a lot of commons, and I think it makes sense to hold on to a few so that you can have them to
Not
work.
that I have a common in my hand.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
No, I think it's useful to hold on to a few because you haven't drawn a lot of the more power cards, and holding on to some of the commons makes sense in this kind of situation.
And those guys are going to go back a bit.
All right, have you passed?
Yes. I would have
Alrighty.
liked to kill that back priest too,
Yeah, I'm sure you would have.
but you know what? I can't have everything.
Nope. Yeah, I think I don't need to summon anything. To be frank, the question is,
You're not Killer Cactus.
I knew somebody was going to go there. Come on, man. You could have resisted.
I can't. I'm physically incapable of resisting that kind of a joke.
That's sad.
It is. I have a very sad, pun-filled life. It's not really a pun.
Hey, here's some terrible puns. I'll get Matt to come on here sometime with you guys, and he's the absolute worst.
That sounds exciting.
Oh goodness.
I'm looking forward to that anyway. Yeah, Colga.
Then you can have a partner in crime.
I really think it's just a waste of magic at this point to summon
I
anything.
I
agree.
would
I
agree.
think you need to build a bunch of that stuff. And
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't. What I don't know is, well, I guess we'll kind of try the same plan, and just throw my. I think it's worth killing the fire dancer. So we'll do this, and then we'll move Sera here. So we'll go priest to fire dancer,
Look at
Naturally.
that. Priest is
But-
dead.
but at least you can't move.
Smited.
Guardian knight to fire dancer.
Oh,
All right.
Look at the dancing. Do you see the dancing fire dancer MVP?
Sera
hard to
to
watch.
the bottom guardian knight.
oh wow.
Oh goodness.
So yeah, I'll build.
Yep. Nice turn, Colga.
Oh, whoopsie daisies.
That was a triumph of pure skill over.
Yeah.
Pass.
Obviously, I was the yeah. I was the more skilled person during that turn.
So that was kind of my concern with doing that kind of turn.
So
but
I could totally get lots of wounds on Sera, but I don't know if I want to, and if it's worth it.
I say go for it, man.
So I'm not going to. Instead,
Okay.
I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like the power play for the ending the game in one turn if possible.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm actually going to move either of the other units. No, I'll move this guy here.
Well, I would say I really like the idea of maybe pulling back the fire dancer at the end of the turn.
Yeah, yeah.
So that might be worth considering where you. Yeah, that works here.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. These moves. I am considering doing something like that though,
No.
because then I can
That's
I can save the queen like that maybe, but I'm not. sold.
that seems kind of bad.
I mean,
I think it leaves your commons a little open, but otherwise I like
Yeah.
pushing Queen Maldaria up, but I think it'll all of your commons have one life at this point.
Yeah, I think getting the queen into the fray is nice, but really shouldn't be the priority.
fire dancer is going to attack.
Yes.
Archer's
Fire
going
dancer.
to attack. And
Nice dice rolling.
Yeah, do you like that? That's nice. And then I'm going to build some stuff.
And then draw some champions sometime soon.
Maybe eventually. But I like, I'm just trying to break the record for how much magic I can have in my magic pile at a single time. And then I'm going to do that. I don't know if I want to move my other one, but probably.
I think I like pulling it back just
Like
because he's got to summon something.
Yeah.
And then you're just feeding him magic to whatever he summons.
Now, if he does some sad play like
Hide behind the wall and
getting
pass.
lots of magic and then summoning Jacob Eldwyn, then I'm unhappy. But hey, some risks are worth taking.
I kind of think you should be playing the top two cards, but I'm not sure what you can do with them that accomplishes much.
Yeah. Not much.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And that one event, which I rarely play in the middle right here, would have been useful over any of the past 3 or 4 turns.
Yeah, this turn
Yeah.
less so, but
Maybe the top left and the card below that as well. Just try to snipe off some common.
yeah,
Yeah.
that makes some sense, and then you can kind of pull him out a little bit.
Yeah,
just
you know
stun
what?
them.
I think I have an idea for what I want to do. All right, so events, obviously. Let's just get my magic here.
Summoning Surge.
So I get to move 3 cards from the discard to my magic pile, provided that I have fewer units on the board than he does.
And then you get to summon some evil things.
Because mustard is
Sure.
delicious.
It's the truth.
So I'm thinking this, and just move everybody up 2 spaces.
Yeah, actually, that's not bad because then you, I mean, if it weren't a Guardian Knight, it would be better. Uh, in the weird sort of anti-synergy between Val and Guardian
Yeah.
Knights.
Okay, this play is fine as long as you don't kill the fire archer. Okay, so you have my permission to do this play as long as she.
Either that or I reverse it, which I don't see as being any more helpful.
Yeah, you're, it doesn't really matter because, well,
I'd
Val is
probably
much more
stick.
likely to kill the Fire Dancer.
Yeah, I'd probably stick Val actually closer to the wall if it was me, because I'd be worried about the lava flow,
Yeah, there is that, and
and it would potentially hurting that Guardian Knight a little bit.
That
Val
is a
can
good
soak the
thing
lava
to-
flow. That,
Yeah. All right, so everyone will be moving up too then. I think is probably just fight fire with fire, and so
I'm looking at your units and I'm not
I'm
seeing.
a little confused about one of those three moves.
Oh, that's an Uncleeurope move.
hold on. He's got lava flow. He's got a summoning spot, but can
He's
he kill
got
me?
17 magic.
Can he? So what? He can only. It doesn't. It's not
He
going to
can only
matter.
summon Fire Drake and Hellfire Drake in the same turn.
But they can't both reach. I guess.
I could probably get 4 wounds on you easily, but you know what? Health is, not too important to this game. I think.
Well,
that
I'm
your
trying
play
to
is
think.
a
Where
good
else
one.
Where else would I go?
So anywhere that is safer, which is, everywhere.
I don't know. I like his play. I think he should stick with it.
Yeah, screw it. I mean,
Okay, let's see.
it's the Uncleeurope play.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll go Guardian Knight to Fire Dancer first.
Look at that. She died.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't spend any magic.
Oh. I thought that both the units you played were free anyway. Man, that's a
Summoning
disappointment.
Surge. Play one very expensive Vanguard champion for free.
Yeah, that's what the text says. It's like Force Summon, but just a little bit better.
And Val to Fire Archer.
That's it. It's nice.
Oopsies. This is me trying to avoid using the mouse on my computer because it's so loud. But my finger can't click in the top corner of the trackpad and drag all the way to the magic pile. Anyways, pass.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, this is an example of why this is good for Colgha.
Darn everything.
I see the play I'd make.
You still haven't discarded any cards. Wow, I'm actually impressed that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, who needs event cards? Who needs to actually summon units? The starting setup can win the game for me.
Right. Well, so far it's been doing a pretty bang-up job.
Yeah,
Especially the Fire Dancer.
exactly.
And Maldaria can
Although
make-
the 0 for 4 turns certainly helps with that.
yeah, Maldaria can keep those starting commons going for a while. She can just keep pulling them back and hitting and running and discarding everything in her hand.
Yeah.
I just realized that I can win the game, so I'm going to do that.
That's the yep. Here we go.
I mean, I approve of you winning the game.
This is the play I was hoping you'd make.
Yeah.
So,
what did you play?
double Passion of the Phoenix, so both of my Fire Archers are at 3 attack. I'm now going to attack the Guardian Knight with Queen Maldaria,
Yeah,
and then I win the game.
and no karma.
Good.
Well, screw you, man. That wasn't fun.
I mean,
I thought-
it depends
I
on your
think it's
definition
fun.
of fun.
I mean, he only had like an 89% chance of winning the game that turn. It's a pretty long shot.
Do they stack?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
That's why this deck is the best.
Hey, you guys were also very adamant about Shield of
Yeah,
Light and
now,
Hold the
and now
Line
we're
stacking.
being much more cautious about these things.
All right,
And
I'm just saying. All right.
also, if they didn't stack, Maldaria would be terrible. And people already don't give Maldaria the respect she deserves as someone who murdered
I mean, she is a
Priscillian.
queen. She deserves respect.
She also made Etheria a much better place by eliminating one of the more obnoxious residents.
Just slapping Prince Elian.
That's harsh. Prince Elian isn't that bad. He's a nice boy.
All
Even
right.
his art makes him look whiny.
It does.
So I am not unopposed to undoing what just occurred and having him
No.
move somewhere else.
I think we leave this up as a lesson.
I don't really think there's any lesson to be learned. What else would I have done? Just run away and make for a boring game?
Honestly, yeah.
Slash more
I mean,
interesting.
I might have done that in a tournament, but this
I
is
think I would have
just.
put Sarah here, honestly.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's boring.
It is.
It's-
It is a little. It's boring, and you had some bad dice in the beginning that made it like rough for you. But I think your only shot was the long game there.
I
Yeah,
certainly would
Sarah's-
have done that in a tournament setting, considering that this is, for fun. We're all on the video. I don't particularly have a
Sarah's
vested interest in
amazing
the
at long
outcome.
game, though.
No, yeah, she certainly is. I just, whatever.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, in the last game, you all made fun of me for wanting to be aggressive.
Well,
Just
and
saying.
I'm also making fun of Colgha. I'm not.
I'm including Colgha. See, this
We-
is directed at Colgha. You stay
Yeah.
out of this, Snow.
Okay.
Yeah, no, sure. Yeah, it's fine. I probably 9 times out of 10, that's the move I make. I just, today didn't do that.
Hey, I'm happy you chose the 10th.
See, this is why I like Sam, because
Sam's garbage.
Sam can make those terrible moves by pushing up into the other side,
That's
Exactly.
true. He would have
Made
2
for it.
health left.
and he could have just abolished both of those passions.
Yeah.
I'm getting ridiculous now, but
It's
I love
fun.
abolish. It's
What 2 of the people in this chat think.
Yeah, it's fun to abolish.
It is. It's very fun to be the one
It's like-
playing Abolish.
it might be
especially.
my favorite event. It's just so annoying to play for your opponent.
Man,
I really think,
our friendship
Divine
started out
Protection-
so well.
I know.
Divine Protection is one of my more favorites of the Sam events.
Yeah, especially with the
Especially
Woeful.
on Woeful. Yeah.
Yep. That's
Wow.
won so many games, and it's made Matt tear out all his hair.
I'm glad that you guys
Devious.
are both having fun.
We'd be having more fun if you were having to play against Sam.
This game does not even involve Samuel Farther, and he has already ruined this video.
Yeah.
I don't
Um,
think Sam has ruined anything.
Yeah, Sarah will make a return. I'm definitely going to play her again in a more serious light.
Yeah, I was loving your build there.
No, it's a good build, and I've definitely won
And
more
I-
than I've lost with it. But
I really like Val in this matchup.
Val
Yeah.
with Sarah is way better than Val with Sam.
I would agree. You can heal her, and she's got so much health.
Well, that, and then I feel like Sam already protects his units. Val's like also in the same sense a protector of units.
Yeah.
That you're wasting a spot there on.
Also,
protecting
I
Sam's
units
also appreciate the honor guards.
Sam's deck is ridiculously expensive, and so it's nice. Sarah's is a little bit less so, and you can toss Val in there, and
Yeah.
she can be your big champ.
Well, Sarah also generates more just via the 2 summoning surges. That's a free champion right there.
Absolutely.
And I really like, though, about Val. She can soak so many dice, and there are so many precise dice with all the events here. And then you can just heal her later, where a lot of things against Maldaria are more fragile than they would normally be, which I think makes it a lot more valuable to have something like Val in your deck that protects the other units, or Admiral, for that matter. I really like Admiral against Queen Maldaria.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm likely going to be chewed out again on this video by Watered for making a stupid move, but
Deservedly so.
whatever. I'm trying to play a little bit more for fun.
It was a fun move. That's absolutely true.
Yeah, it was fun.
Or else we're
Uncleeurope,
stuck
I
with
think,
our-
was the one who had the most fun.
I mean, that was pretty awesome. What you just witnessed right there. I'm gonna save this deck. This is gonna be my new main.
I mean, I wish we had captured that on video.
Look at that.
It-
I have harbingers in this deck.
Close.
Harbingers.
It's almost as bad as your pronunciation of muck.
Yeah, let's get into that again. Okay, we're done.